Awez, and today we're reacting to survival mentality of street people. Most street people that have been around are just not the type of people that I would really want to chill with for the long run. But at the same time, I've met some genuine street people, some cool ass street people that are like, yo, my dude, I just wouldn't do what you're doing. Never understood it, but hopefully this video is gonna make me understand and maybe even prove if I'm also a street person. I don't know, I might be a street person. So without further ado, comment, like, subscribe, and let's done.
Aren't genuine at all. They grew up in a survival-based environment, so they don't want to make connections for real. They just want to see what they can get out of people. People raised on love will do anything for you, but people raised on survival will do anything to you. They watch body language, mannerisms, just to see if you soft or you an easy lick. Today, we're gonna look at some of the 48 laws of power that street people are masters of. Law 10.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna like this video. Straight up, I like psychology videos, I ain't gonna lie to you. We don't react too much, but I really love psychology videos.
Avoid the unhappy and unlucky.
Be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
I'm out, Rico. You understand what I'm saying? Look at me. I've been shot in the head, baby.
Rico's speech shows that he lacks sympathy for the weak. In his mind, Rico thinks that Ace dwelling on getting shot is pointless because in the streets, weakness equals death. He even set up his day one, which leads me to law 20. Do not commit to anyone.
You know what I do, man? I follow the avoid the unhappy and unlucky to a T, bro. And to be honest with you, yes, you really should avoid these type of people, bro, because they will get you in trouble, bro. They'll get you in trouble, dog. I don't like putting my people's business out there, if I can even consider that person my people anymore. But like I would want to tell you the story, but I just, you know, I don't want to do that because they might be watching, you know what I'm saying? And then I have to have a deep ass conversation with this nigga, bro. I don't have time for that, bro. So hey, it's another one, bro. But okay, wait, no, what? Frick it. I'll do the video. I'll do the story. So basically, this member done something that was actually minor, right? However, because of his reputation and how he acted with people, bro, this minor thing was basically an accumulation of a lot of bad things, and basically he was ousted for it. No one wants to see him again. No one likes him at all, bro. And even if he did something good or if he tried to do something good, people don't really care anymore because he's been doing so much bad things that, hey, bro, it's just a lot, bro. But I don't think I've explained it right. Let me just stop talking and play the video, guys. My bad.
Mitch and Ace helped Rico become a millionaire from selling work, but Rico sees them as obstacles. Remember, they won't help you if you look like competition. He clapped Mitch and tried to manipulate Ace by pretending to be concerned.
So what happened in your face?
This shit. Fucking with this wild ass bitch last night. Nah, I play B.
It's like that one kid who stole your phone and helped you look for it. Rico doesn't commit to anyone except himself. Rico envied Mitch, and when people envy you, they'll work against you insidiously, which means in the most evil way. They'll put obstacles in your way and make sure it can't be tracked back to them. It's hard to defend against an attack like that, but the only way is to keep your circle small. As a man, you should only have one person in your circle, not a bunch of clowns. Be careful with the envious. They're so indirect. They'll find a bunch of ways to undermine you. Once envy reveals itself for what it is, cut all ties. Use that block button. It's there for a reason. Don't give people access to your energy. Law number 4. Always say less than necessary.
Looking, baby, because I need your help, babe. I need you to help me sell these 14 keys so I can get this ransom money for Sonny, man.
You got 14 bricks right there?
Yeah.
Put you up, eh?
Yeah, man, but look, B. Once we get my little brother back, man, we right the fuck back on, baby. We right the fuck back on once I get Sonny. It's gonna be business.
Stop oversharing. Mitch made the fatal mistake of oversharing in that hallway. Stop telling people everything. Tell people which foot hurts, and you'll see the one they accidentally step on. Privacy is power. People can't destroy what they don't know. A sweet fruit left exposed invites flies. When a monitoring spirit don't know what you got going on, they don't know what to attack. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Shut up. Stop oversharing. Street people are masters at these laws. There's no honor among thieves. A street person was sneaky without even thinking twice. By the time this video is over, no one will be able to manipulate you again, whether that's in the street.
Oh, I see what he's doing. It's basically teaching you how to basically circumvent these type of people. And I'll be honest with you, dog, when it comes to these type of people, bro, it's like, generally, I think, nah, you can never really guess, because some quote-unquote street people, are not really street people, they're from suburbs, they're from all these type of walks of life. And it's a good way to really, like, amount it, or it's a good thing to use to maneuver people. Just interesting that this is the case. Man.
In the corporate world, a female, you will have godly discernment. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Marlo offers the boys cash, but Mike turns it down. Understanding the unspoken cost of accepting free help. By rejecting Marlo's money, Mike maintains his independence, which also ties into Law 19. Keep your independence and never be dependent on no one. That gives them power over you. You don't want nobody having power over you. This move demonstrates Mike's awareness that nothing is truly free and favors come with strings attached. By not accepting the handout, Mike signals that he cannot be bought. You don't ever want to owe anyone. Did you really think that just because somebody's kind to you, that they were your friend? That just because she let you crack all the time, she suck you up crazy, you could trust her now? This is a manipulation tactic called love bombing. They act nice to you just so they gain your trust. Now you're craving their validation, which makes them have control over you. If it's a female and you fall for the trap, now she has control over you. Now she can lie to you, cheat on you, all in your face, now that she has the power over you. She's the only one who ever treated you nicely your whole life. So now you're dependent on her. Because, you know, as guys, we never get no hugs and no love. So any small act of kindness is going to sweep us off our feet. But don't be fooled. If you could be fooled, you could be now. If it's a street dude.
At the same time, though, guys, nah. At the same time, nah, let's be honest here. Even if it is the streets and all those things, guys, nah. There's certain ways of moving that you just gotta accept, but there's the same time. That doesn't mean like you gotta be all negative like this guy, dog. Sometimes somebody could do some weird-ish, and you could peep it and be like, "There's some weird-ish." Put it under your radar, away. But it doesn't mean that person has ulterior motives or anything like that. He's doing some weird-ish right now. That's all it is. Now, same time though, I don't want you to get advice from me and then, you know, something happens to you because you believe in my way of life. But I'm just saying, guys, sometimes it's like, okay, peep it, keep it on a pin, then come back to it. If it happens again, you know what to do.
They'll do a favor for you that you never asked for. If you accept it, now they got control over you. Now they asking you to do favors for them. And if you don't, they'll count that favor they did for you, manipulating you into thinking that you're a bad person. But understand that a favor is something you ask for, not something you expect. And loyalty isn't blind obedience. If it were, it wouldn't be loyalty. It would be servitude. If a favor comes with a debt, it was never a favor. It was a transaction. You don't owe anybody. Don't help nobody in survival mode. They'll never be grateful. They'll only feel entitled. Your success is a reminder of what they lack. There was a lady who forgave a man for her mother. She even visited him in prison. After he got released, she offered him a job at the same house where he her mother.
Damn.
He ended up her in the same house. Stop helping people in survival mode. They'll always mistake your kindness for weakness. They'll always compete with the hand that fed them. It's always a competition. The same help you gave them is basically a ladder they'll use and rise above you and push you down. They don't want to see you climbing up the ladder. They'll even rewrite the story, making you look like the villain by using narrative control. You remember when I called out Aaron the plumber?
I get him up with any nigga on this earth.
Alright, so fight me. Fight me. I made it look like we was beefing. And then you see us on live, chopping it up.
Man, I'm fighting on all
I
this.
know, gang. I see you looking good, baby. I'm not gonna lie.
I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna get you on, bro. Don't even trip.
I say less, gang.
That's called narrative control. I controlled the narrative to make it seem like we was beefing, to go viral. You see how easy people can believe a false narrative? Now imagine the false narratives your jealous friends are creating about you behind your back, controlling the story about you, telling lies on you, making it seem like you're the bad person, all because they're jealous of you, envious of you, hating on you. When a false narrative is created about you, don't pay attention to the one who said it. Pay attention to all the people who believed it. You'll be surprised at how many people have been waiting to hear something bad about you. You seem too good to be true. They're scared of your light. Judas was around Jesus the whole time, and he still sold him out. People will know you for 10, 20 years.
Hey, that sounds like something like a lot of rappers say, bro. A lot of rappers, a lot of YouTubers say, especially when it's like, yo, especially that line of who's this of, bro? Of Jack Harlow. Yo, what's this? People have nothing better to do than hate me. Wait, you like me because you like me when I was, I don't know, bro, but it was something like that. It was like, okay, you like me when I was down. Now I'm up. You have nothing better to do than to hate me. It's like, okay, I don't know, bro, but yeah.
And still
This video is
do
not for
bad
everybody.
things
I'm not gonna
about
do
you.
another video like
Don't
this.
be
Ain't gonna lie to you.
surprised. Stop defending yourself. They're projecting. They're envious of you. They're scared of your light. They don't understand your light and why you have it. Remember, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. That's why they making all these false narratives about you. Don't explain yourself. You don't have to. You about to explain yourself to the same people who crucified the perfect man. They hate how you glow. They don't like how you could be able to age backwards. They don't know your age, and they hate that. They don't know that your aging backwards comes from absence of chaos, absence from negativity, absence from environments that are draining, absence from fake conversations, absence from anything fake. When you involve yourself with all that energy, it causes you to age. You chose peace over chaos, and they hate that. I'm 23, and I look like I'm 16, aging like fine wine. They don't like the way you glow. They don't like the way you shine. But I'm going to get into all that later. Back to manipulation tactics that people use on you. People do on you.
So what, am I the problem? Am I the problem? God damn. Is it like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I really don't know what you're talking about. I look 20 something, but I'm 21. 21. Can we do something for me? I don't know what you're talking about, but I hear you. I hear what you're trying to say, dog. Like, that's why, like, when some certain videos, dog, and especially psychology videos, you gotta be very careful about what you consume. That's why I don't like watching it with my audience, because I can't control what these people are saying. I can try to clarify it, but even then, bro, I can't clarify something I don't fully understand. You know what I'm saying? And they talk as if they also understand what they're fully saying, which, like you just said, about BS, dog. There's a lot of BS out there. And this is like a serious topic, so I don't want to,
Usual things in survival mode. You never know a man until you see him act under pressure. That's why you should never friend up no weak people. Make sure the people in your circle strong. A weak person will sell you out quick because they're in survival mode. They're weak, so they don't know how to deal with pressure. Their mind isn't sharp. Stay away from weak people. Weak people are not loyal. It's an impossibility for them to be loyal. There's always something better that will come along that's gonna make them switch teams. Don't trust nobody who want everybody to like them. Weak people are dangerous because they're not strong-minded. They could be brainwashed fast and put against the truth because they're weak-minded. Weak people are always miserable.
Hold up. Hold up. This is a very straight in your face, not straight in your face, but it's not very nuanced take. That's the problem with psychology videos. It's not very nuanced, some of these takes. Weak people, dog. I've seen some very like strong-minded people do some stupid things, and some weak people do some courageous things, right? What you consider weak could be something what somebody considers strong. Like this, like, dog, it's very. It's the thing about psychology, bro. I think I'm disillusioned to all these things. Maybe that's the thing. I'm just disillusioned. I've seen some conflicting things about that. Conflicting things that I've seen. Like, oh wait, but how about this? Well, how about, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like doing psychology videos, but I used to love them, bro. But I'm so disillusioned to it now.
Because they depend on people so much. And depending on people gives them power over you, which makes weak people powerless. Here's how you spot a weak man. If he tolerates disrespect because he fears being alone, if he seeks validation from women more than seeking it within himself, if he can't say no because he's too scared of losing approval, if he copies other men instead of building his own lane. You see how all that stems from external validation? And the problem with seeking external validation is you stifle yourself. You keep people around you who aren't solid, and when life gets hard, they jump ship. Now back to dealing with manipulators. Manipulators don't come with warning signs. They come with tests, and most people fail them. They'll break a boundary just a little bit. They'll step on your shoes. They'll touch without asking. They're watching your reaction, not your words. They'll tell a joke that's insulting. If you laugh it off, they know you'll tolerate it more. They'll overshare something way too personal. It makes you feel like you owe them trust back. You don't. The manipulators don't show up waving red flags. They test waters. They want to see if you will hand over control without realizing it. Always protect your energy and never explain your boundaries twice. The only reason why you get manipulated a lot and people think you nice and soft is because you're seeking external validation. You want approval from everyone. Let's say you get called ugly by a woman. Your natural reaction is to get sad, angry. And maybe it's because some part of you fears that it might be true. It's crazy how two people can...
At the same time, though, dog, if a woman said I'm ugly, then so I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care, dog. Cause A, you're lying. B, you're lying. C, you're lying. And D, you're lying. You're lying. Shut up. You're lying.
experience the same thing. But one of them will laugh it off.
You're lying.
The other one will destroy themselves from the inside, even though the statement is false.
Excuse me, do you have a boyfriend? How? Hey, no.
My outfit today?
Hell nah, bro. You looking
Bro,
good.
it's okay. He's a fruit bucket. He's a fruit bucket.
I can't show my body.
No, he's a fruit bucket. It's okay.
It's never about what happens. It's about what's happening inside of you. The external world is a mirror of your internal self. You shape your own reality by mastering yourself. But no one wants to hear this. They'd rather believe their pain is caused by their boss at work or by their ex. Nah, it's you. You gotta stand still in the chaos. Stop trying to force control. Let it flow. 99% of the people around you don't like you. They just like what you got. Michael Jordan, you don't like him. You don't know him from a hole in the wall, but you like that gift he got. So when people applaud you, don't pay it no mind. When it's popular to love you, they will. When it's popular to hate you, they will. But don't give in to either. It's all fake. All the hate, all the love, it's all fake. They don't love you. They love that gift. Knowing all this protects you from manipulation because people...
Again, guys, this is certain experiences, certain things. This guy's not going to teach you everything. I don't want to keep on basically playing this for y'all and basically co-signing what he's saying, bro. Especially by that last part. Like, you're doing too much, right? I don't want to co-sign that type of talk, that type of energy, right? But what I can say is this, guys. Read a lot of books about psychology. Test psychological things. Peep game on certain things, and if something feels disrespectful, it probably is. You know what I'm saying? And how you handle that determines how you see yourself. It doesn't matter what people think. Let's start there. It does never matter. Like, yes, it does, but trust me, that's not where you're supposed to focus. It's about what you think. Should I act in this manner? Right? I can even give you a story. Well, before we end this video, I'll give you the story. Right? My friend, basically, I don't know what we were drunk as shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I'll be honest with you, dog. Like, And basically, all of a sudden, bro, nigga was like, you push, you push, you push, you push. Right? And he's saying that, and I'm like, is this nigga serious right now? Is he actually swaying me? Right? Back of my head, I'm saying this. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, cool, he's swaying me, but I'm not the type of person to put my hands on my people. I'm not that type of person. Unless my people have put their hands on me. That's when we have problems. You know what I'm saying? That's when we gonna get rowdy and, hey, dog, that's when we're gonna get violent. But there's that type of energy. So he's like saying, you push or push or push or push or push. And I'm like, bro, why are you saying all that shit, bro? Like, and I had to look at him like, oh, bro, that's stupid. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I had to look at him like, I was like, eventually he carried on and we laughed it off. But I was like, eventually down the line, he was like, yeah, that was kind of fucked up. That was kind of fucked up. He said it himself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even like push him or question him on it. It was like, yo, that was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I hear me saying, that's what he's saying about manipulators will never love, never. No. Sometimes people will do shit just to touch you because it's kind of fun to do. It's just how it is. Right? At the same time, I can even give us the same friend story about him taking basically a packet per se, then throwing it at me, bro. I was like sleeping, dog. I was proper lost, right? I was just hangover. Hit my head, and immediately as he hit my head, I got pissed. Hit him by the legs, but like, hey, yo, stop that shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it wasn't like something that could hurt me. It was just like, yo, no, we don't do that. Stop that shit, right? It stands the statement of, hey, yo, bro, we can fuck around, but there's a limit to that fucking around. And that's what it is when it comes to people, bro. Know your limit and understand why you have that limit and stand by it. My limit is, dog, we can talk shit, we can act shit, we can do all that shit. But once we start getting physical, I'm gonna get physical back. And it's not gonna be nice when I do that shit. It's not gonna be nice. Cause I'm a fighter. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a fighter. I enjoy fighting. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I don't like psychology videos. But without further ado, thank you for watching the rest of the video. Thank you for chilling with your own. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, I've been the Lost Owen. We out.